Guys, I actually finally hit 100 subscribers and I am so happy. Like, I can't believe it. Can you imagine a whole 100 people? You know, like, we're not normal people anymore. Like, I'm not your average babe. And think about it, even though it actually took me 10 months to get here, like I said, but then months ago, I was talking about how I was stuck on 7 subscribers for 3 months. And now we're here, a whole 700. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here. I'm celebrating with my favorite thing, which is red velvet cake and some sparklers. I have so much to say. This is going to be a very reflective diary style. Before I get into all that story, let me just light it. Guys, I'm trying to light it, but it's not working. This was a really bad attempt. I wanted it to look better, but then the first 0 got burned. So I'm back. I finished enjoying the cake. I have some left. Now let's just talk about the channel and reflect on growth. I just want to say that I am so happy. I am so proud. I think at a point in time, I gave up on hoping that I might reach 100 subscribers because I was on 7 subscribers for 3 months. Imagine that. And it feels so nice. It doesn't feel like a lot to other people because I see people open new channels and in like 2 days they get 100 subscribers, but for me it took me 10 months, but then it feels like a lot. I am so happy. I am so proud of myself. And this channel is not just a YouTube channel. If you guys don't know, I started this channel during a very vulnerable season of my life. I was jobless, I was heartbroken, emotional pain, just when things were just dark. And this channel was an outlet for me. If you go down from the beginning, it's just me talking about things I'm going through, heartbreak, sadness, job searching, all those things. And my idea for this channel was just documenting my journey. I really want it to be a time capsule where I document my growth. I want to remember things that happened to me at certain times in my life, or what I was thinking, or what was my favorite drink or food, my thoughts, my reflections, all these things. This is the purpose of this channel, and it has served that for me so much. Like, even now, it's not been so long, and sometimes I look at some of my videos and I feel sad and I feel proud because I'm no longer in that place. I'm no longer sad and heartbroken. Now I have a job, and maybe little details of things that have happened are forgotten. And I look back at those videos and I feel so happy and proud. And I know that one of the reasons why I did not grow as much on this channel is because most of my videos, like I said, are about me. They're very personal. And I didn't really share it on Instagram or TikTok. So it was very just specifically YouTube. But I'm okay with that. I have not posted about this channel on my Instagram or my TikTok, just because I feel like it feels really personal to me now, and I'm okay with posting on here and talking because I don't know the people here. It's strangers. I just feel more comfortable for now. The channel has actually started to evolve because I've started like posting more videos of things that are not about me or about heartbreak or pain. So that is good. So I'm hoping that with time, when I have posted more videos that are about other things, I'm doing book reviews now, talking about other things like tips, self-improvement, all those stuff. When there's more of that on the channel, then I think I'll be ready to share it on my Instagram. But for now, I don't think. I feel like it's too personal to share it to people that know me. Not that I care, but yeah, for now, I'm just not ready. Having this channel for 10 months has taught me so many things, and I have a playlist on my channel where I talk about from the beginning where I just talk about my growth and things that I have learned. This light is becoming so dark, but guys, I'm sorry, I cannot change it. Maybe I'll get another one. But over the last 10 months, I have learned so many things. I have learned discipline, confidence. I've learned that I am actually creative. it has forced me to sit with my ideas, my loneliness, just sit with myself, you know, most of the videos that I record on this channel. And I think it takes a lot of courage to sit down and talk about yourself and talk about what I'm going through and what is happening in my brain and the messy, dark, unbeautiful, or is it unpretty parts of me or things that are going on in my life. Let me get another light. So guys, this light, it started with it. This was one of my lights in the beginning. I used to use this light to record videos. It was literally one of the, like, it was actually the only one before I even bought another light. But back to what I was saying, it was just a space for me to be expressive and articulate my pain, and I think help me just release it somewhere by talking about it. I think for me, the benefits, like what I've gotten out of it is personal. It's not about the analytics. It's like inside me, I can feel it. I can feel my confidence. I've learned to create videos without seeking validation. It really teaches you about doing things for yourself, because I was just doing it for myself and I was really happy. I just want to talk about where the channel is at right now. I'm having a bit of identity crisis with the channel because the main purpose of starting it was about me and documenting my journey and diary entries, all those things. I think I was able to do all that because I had so many emotions that I needed to expend. There was so much pain, heartbreak, all these things. But now they're not there. And now I don't even feel like talking about myself as often. But I've realized that, there's so many other things I'm interested in doing. Like my Bristol videos. I love Bristol so much. I studied at the University of Bristol. That's where I did my master's. So I like doing videos, reviewing, talking about the university or reviewing things there, as well as like book reviews. I have thoughts and reflections on things I'm learning about life or something I found interesting, all these things. So now I'm realizing that there's actually a shift on things that I want to talk about that's not about me, but I still want to leave the channel's name and the channel description. I love my description. It literally, I'm not changing the description. I don't care. Another thing I want to say is sometimes even with my videos, in as much as I've said all those things, but I feel like with my videos, I like talking about myself. Let me explain it this way. I'm struggling between creating for myself because I genuinely enjoy it, the process and everything, and creating for other people. I like creating informative videos, but not as much as I like creating for myself. So now I'm trying to find that balance, because even when I'm talking about these thoughts and reflections, they're about me, things I'm learning and understanding about life. So structuring the thumbnail and title and description in a way where I'm talking about, I don't know, it's a new world I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to learn to explain things where I talk about myself, but then in a way that the person that's watching is also gaining some knowledge and also learning. So I think it's maybe the way I speak. I see people talk about themselves, but then they're also teaching me something. Maybe I need to learn to do it that way. So what I have decided now is on days when I feel like doing the videos where it's informational and I'm teaching something or talking about something, then I'll do it. And on days when I just want to talk about myself or things that are going on, I'll just do that. I don't want to overcomplicate it too much, honestly, because I have realized that in as much as I love YouTube, sometimes you can feel burnt out, honestly, and I don't want to feel that way. I think another thing that I have decided that has removed the pressure from me a bit is monetization. Like I said in the beginning, I did not start this wanting to be monetized. I didn't even really think about it. But then when I realized, okay, this is a possibility, I thought, okay, let's aim for it. But now I'm realizing that it's a long journey. At first I was like, can you get monetized by the end of the year? And now we're October 12th. So I don't know what magic is going to happen, but I don't think I can get monetized before end of December 2025. So I've not given up, but then what I've decided is I'm not going to give myself a timeline. I'm not going to say, I want to be monetized next year. I'm just going to keep creating, doing what feels good to me, enjoying the process, So yeah, this video is just a thank you to the 100 of you that are here. I know I think maybe 7 of you guys, which is like family and friends, but the other 93, I don't know you guys, but thank you so much for subscribing. It literally means a lot to me. Like, thank you so much. Maybe this is how I should have even started the video. I'll actually clip this part and put it in the beginning because I didn't even say any thank yous. But like, you guys don't know what you've done for me. Before, I used to see people online, they'll be like, thank you so much for, thank you guys for this number of followers, thank you. So I'm like, why are you thanking us? Just because we are following you? But now I understand it. Like, I understand the joy. So thank you so much once again. And also a very huge thank you to the version of me who did not give up when no one was watching, because literally, like, that version of me kept recording and editing and uploading with 3 views on some videos or no views at all, and being stuck on 7 subscribers for 3 months. I find that so funny, honestly. But yeah, and you guys know, I actually made a video celebrating 10 subscribers. That was how bad it was, because I was stuck on 7 subscribers for so long. Once I hit the 10 subscribers, I was on a high. I made a whole video on the channel celebrating 10 subscribers. That's so crazy. Maybe a little advice if you want to start your YouTube channel, because yeah, I'm a professional now, so I need to give you some advice. Don't overthink it. It sounds cliche, but just make videos, just create. One thing I realized at the beginning is, you know, sometimes you see people with beautiful edits and their structure, they're speaking so articulately. And then on some days, I find channels that are so interesting in the sense that, but they don't have any fancy edits. There's this lady, I can't remember her name, but she literally just sits on her bed and she talks. No lighting, like the lighting is so poor, but I love listening to her. So do your thing, you'd find your community, you'll find your people. It might take time, but do it in a way that you enjoy it. One thing I've also learned is try to reduce how frequent you watch people that you compare yourself with. So one of my biggest insecurities is I feel like I'm not articulate. And I started watching a lot of video essays, not even to compare myself, but because I liked what they were saying. But I found myself subconsciously comparing myself because I'm like, oh my God, they're not using any filler words. They just, how are they able to articulate this point so well? I would have rambled forever around this point. And constantly listening to these videos made me feel insecure about myself, more insecure. So constantly listening to those videos reminded me of how inarticulate I am, and I am working on it and practicing in different ways. But that trickled into when I'm recording videos. I can now remember or hear all those other YouTubers that I watched, and in my head I'm like, that YouTuber would have said this way better, but now you're overcomplicating all these things. So I cut it down, not because I hate them or I'm jealous, but then it kind of wanted to stop me from creating. So I'm like, yeah, no. So yeah, you should maybe try and do that. But just create a YouTube channel. Talk about what you want to talk about. You don't have to teach all the time. Talk about yourself, things that you love, things that you hate, things that annoy you, something you're learning about life. There's so much on this YouTube channel, like things that you would not even expect to see, you would see. People are just always talking about things. And yeah, show yourself. You would learn so much. It would boost your confidence in so many different ways. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. A huge congratulations once again to my humble self on hitting 100 subscribers. You guys never know, maybe one day we'll look back and I am at 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe, like, oh my God, would that really, I can't even fathom it. But yeah, bye guys. I hope this video made you feel something, happy, better, inspired, motivated. Hopefully it did something for you. But thank you once again for reaching this end of the video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.